Hey, it's Trey, and welcome to the desk. It's morning here. I got my coffee. I'm coughing a little bit today, so I hope I don't do that too much. Little update on my glue stick and cap. I actually left this sitting here overnight, and then I just touched it. It's still nice and wet. So go me, and I smart. So this is our image. And when I saw it, the candle and the roses just immediately made me think of Lady Diana. So I thought of Elton John's tribute about Candle in the Wind, 1997. So that's what I decided to go with. And I pulled some stuff. This is a test print that I'm not using. Put you in my scrap pile. So I first decided that I wanted some crowns, and I went through my stash. I didn't have any, but I do have these stickers that I could cut that off and let it be a crown. I don't know. And then I remembered I had these stencils I got at Dollar Tree. I have one that's Frozen, and this is Little Mermaid and Mulan, I do believe. That's tangled, isn't it? I got a hair on there I can't get off. Stupid cat hair. But there is this one. And then I had this other pack of stencils, and it has this princess. So I thought I might use that. This is probably what I'll go with. So I'm just trying to tell you my thought process. And I also have this, and since Lady Di was known for her fashion sense, I thought I might use this. And then you got this nice little border. It's not actually a sticker, but I can definitely cut it out to be a sticker. And then I just pulled these out of my sticker stash too. And yeah, that was my lyrics I wrote down. So I liked the way this came out with the black. So I think I'm going to do that with all of my images. And I'm not doing rulers or anything in this book. This is my quick sit down, let's be creative. What does that image make your mind think? And I'm trying to really go with like one of my first instincts of when I look at it, what was my first impression? What was the first kind of things that I thought of? Just like yesterday, I thought of that song immediately. I Love My Dog came to mind because I don't really have a lot of experience with dogs. I don't have a dog. I've never had a dog. I've kept my mother-in-law's dog, and I love her. She's a sweet little thing. Well, she's a sweet big thing. But I've had cats. I almost said all my life, but that's not true. All my adult life, pretty much. I didn't have pets growing up. But I just love what Brian is the lead singer's name. I just love what Brian said about dogs. And this just always stuck with me. It's just, talking to him in the living room there about that song and him saying that he just he just had all kinds of misfortune going on, where he was losing gigs and he just had a whole bunch of stuff going on. But he had his dog. All right, I'm not going to talk about yesterday's anymore because we're doing today's. So let's talk about Lady Di. I'm 50 years old. I tell you how old I am all the time. I don't know why. I guess I just want to give you reference so that you know. But yeah, I remember when Lady Di got married. She was the princess of the people. I can remember getting up early to see the wedding before I went to work. I'm pretty sure so that was exciting, the royals. But then when she died, I tell you what, that was, I can remember, if I'm not mistaken, it was a Saturday morning. Because it seems like I didn't have to work that day. But honestly, that could have really, let me get on camera. But honestly, that could have been any day of the week. But I remember just getting up and turning on the TV and just seeing the tunnel and all the newscasts, and I just couldn't believe it. It was just, I felt so sorry for the kids. You know, that was where my heart went immediately, because I lost my mother at a young age. So I was 6 when my mother died. I can't remember how old Harry was. Well, he's a wild child, isn't he? It's like William was a real cutie, and then he just got old fast. It's like he lost his hair and got old. It's like, well, that didn't last. Then you got little Playboy Harry. His wife's a piece of work. Every once in a while, I'll go down a rabbit hole of like celebrity gossip or whatever. I like to go to Crazy Days and Nights. It's a vlog. It's a blog that I found like right when he started it. He says he's like an entertainment lawyer in California, but I mean, really, who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows who it is, you know. And he does, or they do. I think it's a team. They do blind items about celebrities, and then they also do a lot of reveals of those. So I like to go probably every 6 months or every year or something like that. I'll go and I'll just look at all the reveals and read all those because I think it's interesting. All right, so these are my main elements. That is crooked as crap, it looks like, but we're leaving it. And now I can't remember which way's up. Well, now we're saying this way is crap. I can't tell. Maybe I ought to do it like that and call it a style choice. Here comes my coughs. All right, well, let's just do some backgrounds. I got 2 tubs. I'm going to try to keep it on camera here, and I'm going to try not to cough. I'm going to keep my image out here for reference. Looks like we're dealing with some muted colors. So, I'm sorry. It looks like I'm going to be coughing for a little bit. I kind of like that. It's a little too big that way. I could do it that way. Do I want that pop of red? I mean, there is some red, orange in that. I could put it on this page. Goodness, guys. Well, I don't have to commit to anything. I don't know why I'm spending so much time with that. Let's just pull out some random images and play. This is going to be kind of my process, I think, in this book. Just pull out a bunch of images and play. I could pull off some green. There's some more green. I don't want to make it green heavy on the bottom. That's good. That's good. That's good. I guess I pulled it for that. That's stupid. Here's I don't want that. That does, it's an interesting contrast of texture. I just kind of like that side. Maybe I'll do that. Too much green. Some green with some pink. I kind of want to pull out more. Well, I don't know. This does have pink, and I really want to use this. Maybe I do want that. One thing I learned from Cat Hand, black and white will always make your picture pop. So right now I'm going with, I don't want that. I don't want the red. I want to go more towards pink. Let's pull out the pinks. All right, so if you saw with this, I was pulling out the reds of it. Now I'm dropping my pictures everywhere. So now I've decided that I'm going to go and I'm going to pull out more of the pinks and purples. This is more of a reddish purple. That might work depending on some of the others. It's more yellow. That's a nice contrast, but I don't know. It goes more, this is more of the, I definitely want to use this one, and that matches that pretty good. And it's flowers, and this is where we work. All right, let's see. I got a good smattering of stuff. Let's see what we can get into. I didn't pull a big image for this side, and I don't think I really want a big image. Is there something like a medium image? That might work. Kind of want some pinks, though. Looking for some pinks. That's kind of too red. Pull out some purples with that. Get out of the way. I don't want to do that. Well, do I? She has purples in her dress. Maybe I do want to do that. It's funny, in my head, I'm sitting here and I'm doing this. But in my brain, I'm thinking, goodbye, Norma Jean. It's like, that's the wrong version. Stupid brain. All right, do I want to do this and have little, you know what? Let's just put use. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Yellow. That would work. This might be a longer video than I thought it was gonna be. Let's see. All right. I need to mark where I want this. Do I want the full thing? Do I want the full princess? I think I do. I know I'm not making any sense right now. I'm going to put a piece of vellum. I'm going to put this princess on a piece of vellum and put it over here. Okay, I think I kind of know. So I'm just going to put you right here in the middle. Making decisions and gluing things down. See, look, that glue stick works just fine. Just fine. I can't get it lined up just fine. Oh, look, my head's in the shot. Look how gray I am. I haven't even brushed my hair today, guys. So, welcome to me in my raw state. Because you know I don't care. let's see what's going on in my life. I've got competition coming up. So if any of you guys want to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee in a couple of weeks and watch me compete, let me know. It's going to be really weird. We were talking about it last night. We finally got the schedule, because what happens is you register, and then you kind of find out who else has registered, what other teams, and you get the schedule of when you're supposed to dance. And this is CCA, and they're really on it. They're really good. I mean, if they say you're going to dance at 11 a.m., that is exactly when you're going to dance. They have it down. It's great. And a lot of times they're early too. I highly doubt they'll have anything early on this competition, though, because they have to do so much sanitation and all that. And so we got the schedule and found out that the adults will be dancing at 11 a.m. That's when we start, and we will be finished at 1:45. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? We have 11 a.m., 1:40. That is like the shortest competition day ever. They're not even giving out awards. They're doing awards by Facebook Live. Oh, yes. They will also be streaming it on Facebook. So if you look up CCA on Facebook, clogging. Oh, I can't even remember now. I'll have to let you guys know. I'll link it down below if you want to know. I'm kind of sad because I was hoping I'd have all this purple grown out of my hair for competition time. You can't really, yeah, you can kind of see it's purple, but see, I'm letting all my gray grow out. And everybody's mad at me because they're like, "Oh no, don't! You're purple headed. You need your purple hair." And I'm like, "No, I don't. No, I don't." So get over it. I don't need that in my life anymore. I want to see what I look like fully gray. Then we can decide what I'm going to do. I may like myself fully gray. Who knows? I know my husband doesn't. He keeps saying, "You're too young to be fully gray." Whatever. Says the man who's fully gray. Can't hardly see that, but you're going on. You're going on. I'm trying to, in this glue book, just glue. I'm trying to not, just, it'll be things to stick in. I'm trying not to do like painting or anything like that. And that's not to say that I won't, because I may go back with like a marker and add in some stuff to define things a little more, outline things. But at this point, like I said, I'm going to try not to do that. At this point, I'm just trying to cover everything up. This step is just to cover all the white. I love the way Nicole at Relax Cut Glue does all these squares, and then she puts all of her squares together. That's just so cool looking. Who are you, dude? Who's that little guy? I got a headache today. I can feel it coming on strong too, so I wanted this to be a pretty quick page, and now I'm being stupid and making it not a quick page. But inspiration hits, sometimes you just have to do it. And right now, I'm gluing down as rapidly as I can all those images that I pulled out. I felt so poorly yesterday that I ended up clocking out early, and I laid down and slept for several hours. And I'm feeling the same way as I was yesterday right now. So I may be laying down and taking another nap for several hours. I don't think I need to cover that up. I think this will probably cover that up. If not, we'll take care of it then. Do I want the arches? I do like the arches. Let's put the arches in. But see, like this place right here, I may end up just going in with a black marker and covering that up rather than trying to cut some paper or whatever. Let's see. Just throw some paper out here. That'll work. No. Let's do that. I like that. I like a little green. I pulled out away a lot of my green, so let's pop in some lime green. Lime green's always good. Let's just do this. There we go. Now we got everything covered up. And we'll throw you guys a back. Alright, so now let me see if I can do what I wanted to do. And I had a piece of old vellum here laying yesterday. What did I do with you? I just had you yesterday. Oh well, I can grab another piece. This is old drafting vellum. I had it yesterday because I was going to use it kind of as a sheet if I painted and then or glued, and I decided not to do that. So let's just, I guess I need a pencil. If I were a pencil and you were my lady. Guys, I am so sorry that you were subjected to my singing and that this series is going to make it even worse because it's all about song lyrics. Ooh, cutting out that face is going to be tough. Oof. My son went through this phase where he just said oof all the time. It drove me crazy. I was like, you and your oofing, stop. Alright, I have no idea how sharp this blade is. It feels pretty sharp. Oh. I just looked up to see if I was in the shot, and I am. Oh, nobody wants to see me. So I have a vlogging channel, and I actually haven't uploaded to it in a while. My son's friends were starting to watch. And I don't know, I just didn't like that. So, and then plus we just didn't do as much because I started clogging and he was doing baseball. So, you know, I mean, there's only so many times you can go, yeah, here we are playing baseball again. Yep, here we are clogging, another clogging competition. And then I started a clogging vlog, and I'm having second thoughts now because I don't want to put those girls out on the internet. You know what I mean? The day that we are living in, it's not a good one. So I'm abandoning that. And my husband said he wanted to take over the vlog because I mean it's a pretty good channel. It's got over 2,000 subscribers. And the ideas that he wants to do are really neat. And I'm like, yeah, go for it. Totally go for it. That sounds amazing. But yet, he hasn't done it. So we went to Colorado for our 10-year anniversary. I almost said that sucked, but the trip didn't suck. But what sucked was just that, you know, it was our 10-year anniversary. I turned 50. We were going to like really celebrate this year, and we didn't get to do crap. But we figured we wanted to do something, and we felt kind of guilty about traveling, to be honest. But we're like, look, you know, this is such a milestone in my marriage and my life. I was like, we've got to do something. Isn't there anything that we can do? You know, we decided we wanted to go somewhere we'd never been, which we've never been to Colorado. Neither one of us had been out that way. And we figured if we went, if everything was shut down, it wouldn't matter because we could just drive around. Because there's so many outdoor things, you know, national parks and all that. So that's what we did. We just went, and we really didn't go anywhere. We went to like the zoo, the gardens, like the botanical gardens, and somewhere else. I don't remember now. But they were all like outside, airy kind of, you know, places. But otherwise, we just drove. We rented a car and we just drove. We drove to Breckenridge. We drove to Golden. We drove to, is it Colorado Springs? I mean, we just put so many miles on that car. We drove up to is it the Stanley Hotel where the Shining was filmed? We didn't go in though because there was a ton of like teenagers running around everywhere, and we were like, yeah, no, 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 no. It's like, no, 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 little goblins. I think that looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but then again, I can't really do anything perfect. I don't have the patience. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons I love Gluebooking is that I can. I ripped it. I was afraid I was going to do that. It'll be all right. If I don't rip it more, dummy. Ugh. We'll just have to see. I might not even like this idea at all. Riveting, isn't it? I wonder if you guys can hear the cats playing in the background. I just don't know if I like this all that much. This is one thing I probably should not eyeball, but I'm going to eyeball it anyways because that's how I roll. Because I have a headache and I don't feel like getting out anything. I wonder. Sorry, guys. I just zoned out on you there. I'm abandoning that idea. And instead, I think what I'm going to do is this. So, alright. So about right there. Alright, that should work pretty good. Then I can trim it up as needed. It'll work. Alright, now I gotta decide how do I want this. Do I want it like this? I kind of like that because it's got the candle in the heart and then the rose in her. I like that. I think I am definitely going to do it this way. I kind of want the heart in the middle of the page. Which means I'm going to have to modify that right there. My cats are playing like crazy today. What's hilarious is I got up and went and got my recliner this morning, probably about 3:30 or so, because I just started coughing. I got all this post-nasal drip going on, you know. It's just so wonderful. I don't like her little foot, so I'm just going to leave her foot out. I think that looks pretty good. I didn't draw the dang heart. Dummy. Yeah, big dummy. 30 minutes in. All right. Now let's see. Now we'll see what we're cooking with. Maybe I won't use that at all. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What did I do with my pencil? Okay. Me and my wacky ideas, and now I can't find nothing. What November projects have you guys got going on? I'm really excited that I found this group um, of Gluebook Banter. They're just my people. Just a group of wild people who enjoy just cutting and gluing. I always listen to Dede Willingham. She was talking about drawing. She's like, you just gotta practice. You just gotta do it. And I went out and I got like drawing on the right side of the brain. And probably for about a week, week and a half, I was like doing the exercises, really trying. And then I just thought, I really don't want to learn to draw. I don't have the patience for it. I like to be creative, but I like to be quickly creative, I guess. Although, I will take time to like color something or whatever. I'll even take time in those books that you just take one pen and fill in stuff. But I don't know, just drawing's just not my cup of tea. I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy learning it. It was a chore. I was like, ugh, I gotta go draw. And it's like, why am I doing this? I don't have to draw. And I have picked up, I did pick up some pointers and skills that's helped me. It's like I can be creative in other ways where I don't have to draw. And we have the internet now. And there's so many images out there. I mean, really, if I wanted a crown or a princess or anything, I could have printed it out. I could have found it. But my thing is I wanted to use my whole thing with this book is I want to use what I have on hand. I don't want to have to go out and get anything besides song lyrics. Let go. Let go of her darn hand. Her hair is stuck now. Okay. Okay, Tracy. Let's not do the exact same thing you did to the other piece. Let's be a little bit more careful. You big brute. So we ran through just about all of our competition pieces last night at class. Let me tell you. I'm going to have to work on my endurance. This big old fat dancing potato has been out of the game too long. 2020 has not been kind to the dancing potato. I'm not even going to do anything fancy about putting this in. I just hate that it's going to show up so much. Don't I have like invisible? I have transparent. Let's see if I can. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. Well, let me just put my hands all in the way and you can't even see what I'm doing. Right now, I'm just getting a couple of little pieces of tape and I'm putting it on one side, then I'm smushing it into the crack. And I'm flipping it over to the other side. Alright. Now I'm going to do like a long piece. I'll put it on this side. I'm going to smush it in. Do that. Then I'm going to do a real long piece. Ooh. I thought that was going off the side. Oh no, I didn't stick that down where I wanted to. Crap! Don't you hate when that happens? Oh well, that'll work. I would have liked to known you, but I was just a kid. That's still the wrong song, Tracy. You dummy. Did you guys watch the Elton John movie, Rocket Man? It was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it. No, I didn't even think about that because that looks good, but now I've got this. Shoot. Because I was going to put that there. Maybe I'll just do this. And then on this side, I'll put my kitty cat. My cat can go right here. There we go. I wanted to do something with that, but I don't know. I could have put the kitty cat right there. And the princess. You're not going to pull back up, are you? And I'm changing my mind over and over again. Oh, I hate that. Because I love that, but I hate that. And I want it. I love that. I hate this. I can do this. I could have did it that way. I probably need a big rose or something. Let me look. Let me see what I got. Maybe I'll put it on camera. I got a lion. I bet I don't have any flowers. It seems like I used most of them. Oh, I got a camera. That would, ooh. That's too big, I know, but I had to pull it out. Cookies! Hello! That's not a rose. Don't you hate it when you don't have what you're looking for? You got smaller cameras. Got Camel lights. I can put some cigarettes in there. Some cigarettes. That's not a rose. I wish I had a rose. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. All right, let's see. I know this is. That's too big. I should not do this. I should not do this. This is not good. That's better. How's that? That might work better. Goodbye, England's rose. I almost wrote like a lot of the lyrics because I just love the portion where he's like, "May your footsteps always fall upon these hills." It just makes me kind of think about what I would want to be sung to me when I'm gone. But then I'm like, do I want my footsteps to fall upon these hills? I kind of do. I love where I live. All right, looks like we're going to come in under an hour, maybe. I guess I'm not going to use that frame because I'm kind of liking the elegance of just this. And then I don't even really need the black on that. Because this is kind of messed up at the bottom and I hate that. And I know you can't see it, but I can see it. But now can I pull this off without causing a major catastrophe? That is one of the things I do like about glue sticks, is that you can kind of do stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, sometimes it'll rip, sometimes it won't work out the way you wanted it to. But, this page, I just, do I like it or not? This looks so wonky. Looks like we might not be coming in under an hour after all. I don't know. I just don't like this page. Nope, I don't like that either. Oh, what's so bad is I just don't have any flowers. I don't have any flowers out. And then I don't like the way that comes over. I like the way this looks. I don't like the way this looks. I like the way this looks. I like the way this looks. Although this is kind of blank. But I hate the way all the rest of it looks. Now I'm ripping my page. Alright, well, what can I do? Because you look wonky as crap. Oh, God. Just smashed glue everywhere. Do, 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 do. I just don't have any good focal images that are small enough. Everything's so big. I don't know where my smaller focal images are either. Let me see. Peoples. Go. I don't really have any bling, but fixing a page, fixing a page. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see how we can fix this. I don't know if I really like that. I don't like that. Let's just do that. That's all words. That's not even. I do have some of these. I might make it not wonky as wonky. Pack of cigarettes. You can tell I harvested like a retro magazine. Got some bourbon I can put on it. Those are beans. No, I'm not going to put beans on there. That's pretty cool. I don't know about the starfish, but maybe I ought to do that and then just call it a day. And call it a day because I'm going to wrestle with this forever. Still coming in under an hour. Look at me go. Bam! Professional. Alright, there's my little spread. Not the best, definitely not the worst. And I need to trim it. Holla! Okay. There she blows. Alright, guys. Oh. I'll probably put a tab on that to make it easier to turn. I think I'm going to call this done with my wonky heart. Alright. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.